Well, good morning, everybody. It's good to be with you this week again, and some exciting stuff is happening now.
Sorry, I hate to interrupt, but you know what just occurred to me we should do? And we should, we've asked people over the last number of months or weeks or whatever to guess where we are.
Oh, yeah.
We should do have people, well, I'll let you get back to introducing, just keep going with it, but you guys watching this, I'd love for you to guess where you think we are. Anyways, okay, back to your intro.
Yeah, so this is a tough one. So you can try to guess where we're at. But which leads to how we've seen God working. We've seen God working in a number of different ways. And one of them I just want to ask you to tell us about.
All right. Great, okay. How I've seen God working. Well, that has a lot. This week, it should be a little clearer, but maybe it's going to take till the dust settles. But we're in the middle of VBS week. And I say middle. By the time you see this, it'll be done. But we're like 3 days are done. We got one morning left, and there was a moment on day one where we were. I'm the games guy this year. Some years I've been teaching, and in those times it's really cool to hear like the kids answer questions about the Bible or about the story, and then you get real great interaction. Being in like leading games and stuff, it's a little different. We're just there having fun and sharing some joy. But there was a moment on Monday where we were playing with a parachute and we had all these balls flying all over the room. And just the unbelievable look of pure joy on some kids' faces was just out of this world awesome. And it was the simplest thing in some ways, right? It's just a sheet, like a parachute sheet and little plastic balls. And those are not complicated things, but just the delight in watching how they move is sort of like, I get that. And I think that's, in some ways, not that I'm trying to over spiritualize, but I think that's what God would love more from us. Just that joy and wonder and just to come to Him wow, God, look what you've done. And that was a key moment. Yeah, definitely.
That's really cool.
And what about for you? How have you seen God work this?
Well, your talk of the wonder. My wife's parents are here, and last night we were out on our deck. And it was cool, not cold, but cool compared to last week when we were trying to just survive. And we were just looking out, and the lights were coming on across the lake, and we were able to see those, and then looking up at the stars, and just seeing. We were kind of just in wonder, seeing the satellites go by and whatever. So then you just reminded me of that. That's one way that just a simple way that God's at work. He's just making us wonder at His creation.
Totally.
So another thing for me, speaking of life together in Lakeview, we got to invite everybody to the building on Sunday to gather together. That was really neat, and we are celebrating that this Sunday with a barbecue after church. Or after the service, and so I wanted to tell you what we're having so if there's any allergies or something, what to bring to supplement. But really want to invite you to come to the service at 10, and then right after, it'll be a little early for lunch maybe, but I'm always hungry by 11 anyway. So
right?
Yeah, you do.
It's not really about the food though, right?
Exactly.
It's about let's be together, and not that I think being together is awkward, so we need something to do, but it's sort of that none of us have the excuse of, I've got to go get lunch. Right? I can't stay. I've got to get to lunch. Well, hold on. Let's gotta stay. We're doing pulled pork, right?
Pulled pork sandwiches.
So it's have a sandwich, have a bun, have some have some water, whatever, and just hang out.
I heard a rumor that these buns are homemade too.
That's the word on the street going around. Then this is people are so eager to be back. It's top shelf kind of stuff, and so Looking forward to it.
So pulled pork, cabbage, watermelon. I don't know. That's the basics.
It's
so,
like summer
yeah.
on a plate.
Yeah,
It's going to be awesome.
exactly.
But most
Yep.
of all, it's just
Yep.
great to spend some time together
Yes.
and not
Yeah.
have to feel like we're in a rush to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking for.
There's something about eating together that's just
Biblical,
it's
but yeah.
it's biblical and
Yeah.
it's intimate, you know. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we're excited to do that together on Sundays. So we're not asking you to pay for it or anything, but we will have opportunity to give towards it if you'd like, because we do have to cover that. But don't
Well-
no pressure, just come.
Yes.
And we're excited to have you.
Right. Hey, we're not charging, but
Yeah, exactly.
often you will come to me or another pastor in the past. This is the way it's been. People
Yeah.
like you are like, hey, can we give to that?
Yeah.
You know, this was awesome. So we will put out a basket.
Yeah.
Don't feel obligated to
Exactly.
put anything in it.
Yeah.
But you know, if you want to contribute a few bucks, that's great too. Just it's entirely up to you. We don't we don't want money to be a barrier to feel like, oh, I can't stay, I didn't bring anything.
Yeah.
Just stay.
Yeah.
But if you
Super.
feel like contributing, that's awesome.
So, yeah, you know, what is it, 16, 18 months, whatever it's been,
Yeah.
that we haven't been able to do something like this. We're just so excited. So I think God is at work
Yeah.
in our midst just
Well,
to bring us together. So.
And the funny
yeah.
thing is, we renovate this beautiful new kitchen, right?
Yeah.
And we use it a little like
Yeah.
really we get Christmas, and then the pandemic hits.
Yeah.
Like it was almost like boom. So it's we gotta we haven't even broken it in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think we'll be. The weather warms. We plan to be outside.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it. So
Yeah.
we're not like gathering in the kitchen, but you know, it's gonna get used. We're eager to use it,
Yeah.
and because it's a tool and a resource that's there. And so
Yeah.
VBS has been using it a little bit this week. It's been awesome. And we're looking forward to beginning to put it through more of its paces on Sunday. And so
Yeah.
another reason to do so. So yeah.
Yeah. So I know that God's at work in some of your lives as well. I mean, he's always at work, but I'm sure you've been seeing him. So
Can I say one more thing
Yeah.
about VBS that's really like,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to take too big at the beginning, but one thing that occurred to me too that's really cool about this week, the special, depending on how you count the generations, we have like 4 or 5 together
yeah.
each day of
Yeah.
VBS, right? When you think about the littlest ones who are here, and then we've got like youth helping, we've got, young parents helping. I don't know if I fit in the category of young parents or not, but then we've got older generations helping too.
Yes.
In the I don't want to call anyone senior, but some of them are.
It is neat to see.
And
Yeah.
so it's really fun that it's just such a beautiful picture of what church should be, should be, what the family of God is all about.
Yeah.
That it's such a broad group, and it's really fun in that way, you know,
Yeah.
to be part of that. And so
Yeah.
it's just another one of those things. So yeah, when you're thinking about how God is working in your life, we just share these things to help you get a little bit of a glimpse
Yeah.
of what it could be. And those are some of the things that we've seen
yeah, it could be little things, could be bigger
Yeah.
things. And all of it's him working. So as always, we invite you to share. Talk at LakeviewHeightsBaptist.com is one place. Facebook comments below or wherever. We just love to hear how God is at work. We want to share these stories because our God is great and we experience Him together. We're doing life
Yeah.
together. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, have a great week and we'll see you Sunday, hopefully.